Oh yeah, here, let me do this. There you go. 14th of May. You all had, of course, taken a good night's rest in your respective lounges. Maxim is going to be unavailable for the time being. He's going to go on ahead into the mines to secure the one sleeping quarters that you guys saw in the mine initially. So he's going to be going there and just being ordered to establish things there.
Okay.
So, who would like to begin, Shanak or Fabi, as you guys rouse awake around 6
Fab?
a.m.?
Dude, does Raymond wake up before her?
He always wakes up before her.
She's still in bed.
Very
No! We'll come back!
He's into the mine here.
Looking forward to it. I wouldn't say that, but I mean, you gotta get the job done either way.
He sips his coffee and says, "They've assigned an automaton to your squad for the time being while Mr. Beloff is going on ahead. He should be speaking to Miss Barvald at the moment."
Oh, okay. And she'll take a sip of her coffee and start getting the dress on, getting the uniform on. Ugh.
Raymond's just smiling as he sees you with your hat and getting your armor in your backpack, getting ready for the next day of duty.
Okay, Raymond. Well, I guess I gotta go wake up a little hobgoblin party member.
Do what you have to do. Just remember to be safe and perform your best.
Yeah, of course. And she'll ruffle his hair and then start walking out. Hey, Percy.
What's up?
How hot's this coffee?
At this point, he doesn't like to give you too hot coffee, so it's probably it's probably like warm.
Fuck, that's not fun. Damn. Okay. Yeah. Fabiola will kick open the door and say, "Good morning, Miss Shanak. Ready for another rousing day? Going in the mines, getting all dirty."
You always have to kick open the door.
Well, yeah, you screaming is funny.
Ton.
Mm-hmm. What are you, racist or something? Why'd you say it like that?
No, it's... So what? It can, like, think for itself?
Yeah. It's an automaton.
That's...
Good morning, Miss Seal.
If I remember correctly, Deltarax, especially now, there's, like, no androids or automatons, right? Or
Absolutely. The only androids and automatons on Deltarax are those working on behalf of Terran countries. There are automatons and androids on Mars, but your characters don't really know much about them. But the only one thing, that they generally have more rights than having no rights in the other countries. They are not considered mortals in many constitutional documents.
yeah, thought so.
All right. That's an automaton. Maybe that's who we're partying with.
You do see this like scrappy automaton with a big old smile next to this young girl, looking up at him, tinkering away on like tightening the last screw on his like leg joint.
Shark's gonna like turn heel and
Go over to Mona.
get Shimona instead.
I'll begin with you then. You approach Mona and you see this little dude. Her whole bouncing back and forth. And she
Come
goes,
on, Mona. Not playing around with your is that a chewinga?
Kinda pokes your foot lightly with the stick.
Shinnok like lightly kicks it away.
Oh, good morning. Yes, I'm prepared. Sorry, I'm just communing with my family here.
It looks like you're playing around.
It's one way to look at it. It's I think play is what Idahan prefers.
Yeah, sure. Well, be ready at the mines. Shaq kicks it away. Kick.
That'll run back. And Sanjay kind of pats her on the back. He goes, "Don't worry. One day we will find them. But we have to make our way here and earn a living before we can gather enough resources and allies to find your family again." And she'll nod.
How'd you lose your family?
She kind of shuffles around. She goes, let's just say, I didn't necessarily lose all of them. Just a lot of them went to the oil rigs in the desert.
They left you all by yourself?
No, there was an attack. Been trying to. We came here as refuge. We heard that the mines had opened up and people were here. And we spoke to the village chieftain, Mr. Telev. This is the first time you're hearing village chieftain on Telev's title.
That is a new title that is being applied into Fabiola's databanks.
As Shaylee continues, she goes, "He told us that we're more than happy to stay here for the time being, I hope no one minds us sticking around for however long we." Yeah.
Well, as long as the both of you prove to be useful, I don't see a reason why you can't stay.
That's why I'm learning roboticism and hopefully just some general smithing. And she points over to Mr. Clovis Leraz, Seal's younger brother, as he's hammering away on the anvil.
Oh, he looks like a dickhead. gonna look over at his direction, just kind of look back and say like, "Oh well, I hope he's teaching a lot of good things." But Sanjay, I believe we're heading out to the mines now.
Friends.
What was that?
Hmm?
The thing that glowed in your chest, what is that?
This is an Ankh. It is the symbol of life. God's eternal gift.
Wait, like a cleric or something?
I'm still learning how to manage the miracles the divine providence has given me, but I am training to become one.
Oh, cool. I have some divine in me too. Well, Sanjay, let's be on our way. Those mines ain't gonna explore themselves, and I will look down to Shaylee, and I will pat her head twice, and go, "I'll be sure he comes back safe and sound."
She smiles, kind of looking away before you, like in her token.
So fucking tiny.
Little dusty brown hair. As Sanjay skips over to you.
Shinnok's gonna knock on Raymond's door too.
What?
Good morning.
Yes. Hello, Raymond. Do you happen to have any emergency healing supplies? I'm still beat up
Gladly.
from yesterday.
Come on in, Frau Tallnacht.
Shock looks over her shoulder.
Something's staring at you, but you don't know what it is.
I see Fabiola.
I approached Seal.
So
Fabiola will approach and salute and say, "Good morning, Chieftain Seal."
Good morning, Jessler. Good morning, Sanjay. Two of you ready?
Yes. I was, however, going back into the mines. I was wondering if there was any chance I could get a better armor piece before we go in.
What were you looking for?
Well, something to protect me a little better. This half plate just isn't gonna cut it for what else we're gonna be dealing with. If we have any full plate, that would probably be better.
Very well. I'll be right back. I'll go inform Mr. Telev if we have any secondary munitions we can supply you with. I'll be right back.
Yeah, he's a brilliant scientist.
Well,
A terrible fighter, though.
We all have our strengths and weaknesses. His was to preserve your strength.
That it was. So what about you, Sanjay? How do you got this all like divine connection?
I think it was when those mercenaries had attacked our nomad clan traveling through. I wanted to protect Shaylee with all I could, but I wasn't as good of a fighter as my brother. So something beckoned me, or I called out, and I received these powers as an answer.
You have a brother?
I do.
Who's your brother?
His name's Django.
I fucking knew it. I goddamn knew it. I fucking knew it. The instant he said he had a brother, I was like, who else could? What other automaton have we met in this campaign? Or in campaigns?
Seal, when it rolls over this full plate armor.
I am saluting and say, wonderful. And I will. Is she like gesturing me to take it?
She goes, I recommend you go ahead and get changed in your lodge before you come back out.
Oh, I will take the full plate and say, of course, and thank you for being able to spare this munition for me.
Of course. We all have our jobs to do in the commune here, and you've been doing an excellent job. Yeah.
As do I. All right, Sanjay, you can go ahead and wait for me in front of the mine with the others. I'm gonna go get changed.
He'll salute Ciela, and he'll walk over.
Time to get changed. Where's put the full plate in right now?
Oh.
I'm going to I'm gonna hit him. I'm gonna go for a hit.
That'll hit.
Alright, we'll see.
It'll resist 5. Or not 5, it'll resist 3, I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's not the worst. Like, I'll keep going.
That'll hit. Nice work.
This is the second attack. Take this, forceful.
Ooh.
Alright. You know what? You know what they say. A trilogy is always the way to go, baby. -2 penalty. You know, it could have worked.
But you deliver 2 devastating strikes to the creature.
Oh yeah, I did. But that do be me turn. Worst thing now.
Nah, you can wait. You can wait a turn.
What?
But I do want to recall knowledge to make sure what the hell their lowest save is.
If I honestly, bro, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a tie between will and reflex.
Fair enough. Electric arc, these two.
Natural 1.
Dude.
Okay. Hey, he's gonna take like double damage though. Oh, dude, nice. Nice. Nice.
Okay, and that's it.
Alright, as Mona blasts off electricity, Sanjay's turn comes up again.
Sanjay. Fuck this thing up, bro.
Mona's a player character, but
Shut up.
we character speaking. I poop. Good thing.
That's gonna
Mona's her
critically
own.
fail.
What the fuck? Okay, Mona, you gotta use your hero points here. Oh well, at least you won't critically fail.
Both
Right.
of you will fail.
Oh man.
Mona, don't die.
I mean,
Thank you.
it doesn't do a lot of damage.
It can do a lot of damage.
That's the end of his turn. It's this guy.
I think he should attack the Chewinga.
He will.
Adon!
Jump!
You fucking go down!
He's like jumping out of the way.
Oh my god! Oh my god! The cringe.
What the scallop? What the scallop? Oh, okay. Sustain. Oh, hold on. Yeah, get that shit out of here. Sustain protective ward. I think I can stop increasing it now, but maybe I'm not gonna. And this time she might actually cast one of her spells. Yeah, let's electric arc these two again. Get him out of here.
He's prone. He's gonna take a very bad penalty. What?
Nope. Does not matter. Dude, I'm pretty sure your assessment of their review reflex save is dog shit.
Well, why do you trust me? I have no int on this character.
Ah.
Sanjay.
Sanjay.
Oh,
It's round 5 and none of these fuckers have been killed.
It's
They do have a
goes with-
pretty chunky health.
it goes without saying. Do I even go for a fuck it? I don't have any. I literally don't have any other option than to keep punching. This
No.
early game mutagen is quite literally not built for these streets. Okay, last action, recall knowledge. Okay, what is their lowest save? Let's fire. Wait, what was the roll?
Nature.
Natur.
Never mind. Shanaki is not good at that. I made her intentionally stupid in many ways.
No, understand.
Oh, poop. In that case, dude, surely I'll not 20 this bitch. Yay!
Holy.
If only.
It's cause of curl up. Oh my, I'm going.
Oh my lordy lord.
Shudwinka.
My stupid Shudwinka.
Bro, he's gonna look like this by the end of combat, bro.
Gotta pick him up then, damn. Okay, so Sanjay, he's gonna heal Fabiola, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
That has been his favorite spell so far.
It's been pretty clutch. Okay, get this bitch and that one. At this point, I'd assume they have decent reflex saves, but hopefully poking them to death will do.
This one.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I'm no longer off guard.
good word, Mona.
Sanjay's turn as Mona shocks one of the creatures to death.
Okay. I want to do more, but I'm not at the level where I. Oh, fuck. That's the wrong roll. It wouldn't have it anyways. Okay. Send up Shinnok. Mona, sustain. And then. Electric Arc. I'm sure this isn't even the best spell to use for this, but I also don't have alternatives. I need to do AoE right now. It's the best choice I have. God damn it! Please. Oh, it's good.
They're on the. Oh, this one is perish.
Yes.
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 Sanjay.
Can I hit him through? Because I have reach, but would I have to move? So I don't.
Yeah, he would get cover from this.
Okay. Hello, bitch.
Don't worry about cover, just roll high.
Bro. I'm worrying about cover, bro.
That'll
You
hit.
didn't have to worry about cover.
Shut up, Malik. You're not even here.
One.
I'm right here.
No.
That's me. How do you want to do this?
I'm just gonna. Feb is gonna sidestep Mona and just stab the thing right into the. Bring up the art again, Percy. It had like some like spot on its belly or whatever. Yeah. Feb is gonna like stab it right through the mouth. Right through the mouth.
It's a rocky pierce, but the creature stops moving.
Wow. Unlucky.
Aw.
Very unlucky. One.
Minimal damage. But it's a living creature.
It is a living creature. Now we know that.
Sanjay.
Dude, Sanjay, fuck it up, bro.
That's gonna hit. Or will it? Because it's gonna curl up.
That's really gonna curl up. That's okay. But guess what? I'm gonna roll again. It's gonna hit this time.
No way.
I told you, bro.
A 3 again.
Please die.
Is near death.
It's gonna. What if I roll another natural 20? That was so close.
You guys hear a resounding.
Oh
As you hear several bits of it breaking its carapace as Sanjay delivers a downward attack. It's the Shell Splitter's turn. It's gonna attack Sanjay. Well, it's slowed 1. Natural 2. That is gonna hit Sanjay
no.
for max damage.
No. Sanjay.
We're slow. Let me put that on him. There you go. Fabiola.
5, 10, 15, 20. Alright. I'm gonna go to hit it. What?
It's curled up.
I'm gonna go to hit it again.
Oh my god. How do you all do this?
I'll do it the exact same way I did the other one. Fuck this thing.
As you stab it into its mouth, you all eliminate the last of the Shell Spitters. Everyone is rewarded 160 XP.
She went down like she did.
I should be fine, she says.
Not giving me a very supportive answer there, or believable answer there.
I'm not here to give you a believable answer. I'm giving you my honest answer.
Well, if you think you'll be fine. Let's see. Gonna walk around a bit.
I can't really see much past my ocular periphery. I don't know if it's safe down there. And the initial pathway here seems very thin. We'll need to march one by one if we want to go down there. However, are there other spots we would want to explore?
It's like I'm fucking playing Fable or some shit. We could do this. Here are the other options you could explore.
Good job. Now the Beatles are all dead.
Actually, I gotta look to Mona. You think you're familiar? Could venture on down there?
I think he's fine here. He's also very injured.
Oh, he is. I couldn't tell.
The direction he's looking at. It's powerful and it's very warm.
Powerful and very warm.
Because otherwise, the cavern here, the mines are very cold. Like, it's like, not necessarily wintry, but like an autumn cold.
I was gonna like kind of like think for a moment. Well, it seems to be like the only place we can really realistically like go down. But we're all still really beat up.
Well, we can use turn tails if things go bad.
I second
Do you
that.
think so?
Plus, warm places are usually good for you. I mean, these creatures love the dark and cold. It seems
Usually.
like there's some light down there.
True. Fabiola will drink one of her. Oh, that's right. She doesn't have healing potions. She uses one Mona. That's right.
Dude, you're not about to ask Mona pass the booth.
No. But yeah, we're gonna file in One by one.
The marching order
I-
is as well.
I don't know if I want to continue forward. I don't know if I want to continue forward.
I don't have any context.
Why don't you move up one and get context?
Okay, you know what, Idahan, if you die, you die.
The fucking sigh.
I'm gonna kill him in the first session I have with him again. Just-
We're just
I'll make sure to rewrite the timeline so we don't have to do this.
He picks up his spear and shield, defensive, not necessarily outright hostile, but you see this egg-shaped fella, very beady white eyes, and a horrific smile. He goes,
I'm gonna look out at him and go, what are you doing?
fidgets around, looks back and forth through all of you.
I gotta look and I'm gonna say, guys, I think if we move forward, he's gonna.
He's gonna lower his spear slowly. He keeps his shield raised.
Percy, would Sanjay move up?
He would.
Okay. Gonna walk in. Gonna. God. We haven't had time to refocus either. So what's up with this blue crystal in the middle?
This would be Arcana or crafting.
Crafting?
Yo, I think we got an alchemist.
But... Oh my goodness.
Of general erosion and crystallization. Shale spitters. This is basically a very potent energy source. Shaylee had mentioned to you, Fabiola, that some of her kin left to go work at the blue phosphorus oil rigs. Blue phosphorus in its natural state is typically in a liquid form. Through a combination of biodiversity and geological erosion, crystalline blue phosphorus is very potent, very powerful, more powerful than blue phosphorus in its liquid hamlet to a great extent, and also power any technology.
Oh wait.
You don't know if he is capable of knowing what communism is.
I don't,
Right.
dude, he's straight from the Stone Ages.
Oh wait. Maybe if we speak like him, we can get him to join our side.
That makes no sense, Fabiola.
No. Wait, I mean, what? I mean, I don't think you even understood what you said. Gonna look back and say, quick question, little Eggman. Can you understand us?
He nods.
Oh. Cool. Can you speak?
Yeah. He does the gesture with his hand back and forth.
I think they cut his tongue out or something.
No.
So have you been stuck in here?
He shrugs.
Do you want to be not in this cave anymore?
Yeah.
Okay.
We know the way out.
Oh.
We little bugs in front of here. Come on. Come on,
Punch him, Robin!
come on, little fella, and
Kick him in the ball! Kick him in his eggs!
dude, there's a cold one spit, and I desperately need a fucking commission of Egon dressed as little fella. Let's go look down that place over there.
Oh,
Maybe we'll find something.
oh.
What is it bad?
He
down there?
nods.
Okay.
What's bad about it? Or
You think he's gonna be willing to tell?
He's gonna scratch on some with some little bits of chalk left, and writes, "Grindy low."
Okay, what the fuck is that?
what is a Grindylow?
Make an occultism check.
Fuck, I'm bad at those, but... Wait, hold on.
Wait a
Mona,
minute.
are you smart?
Oh, Sanjay doesn't know it.
Okay, Mona is smart though.
Okay, come on, Mona.
Exposit NPC,
Mona.
never mind, you suck.
Mona, use that Mona.
All Moda can inform you at all is that it is a amphibious.
Wait.
I figured that will succeed.
I mean, it will
School
succeed.
faces a major setback. So when he says
Okay.
Grindylow, he probably means multiple of them.
Okay, Mona exposits all that.
Yeah.
Okay. Well then, we'll come back later to clear him out. All right,
Yeah,
guys.
I'm not
think,
doing with goblin gatherings.
At least not right now.
What the fuck?
Tasty.
Oh, he can speak.
What do you mean by...
We've been separated. But yeah, no, we will exit the cave. I don't want to speak to Maxim. He smells like poop.
That's crazy. 'Cause
Get outta here.
Maxim walks by. And he says, "You all smell like poop." And he'll walk by.
What the fuck?
Good no one. All we had was coal to run for fuel. But with the blue crystallized phosphor,
Oh, we'll be able to do so many things.
we can actually get the tavern up and running and get some computer technology down here. Although, because we are so far out, the connection's not going to be the best. Can't expect to stream in 4K or 8K right now, but needs to say, wonderful work. I'll have to report back to Mr. Telev, let him know to send a team.
Although there is still a small little I'm gonna look down at Egon and say, this little dude informed us that there is also a small colony of what were they called? Glendy Hollows? What are you around on the wall?
Grindylow.
Yeah, those things. Yeah, we're still a bit too to deal with them right now, but we'll probably go clear
We
them
can
out
actually get
tomorrow.
a business booming here and make the operation look fully thriving, you know?
Sounds like a good plan, too. That's why you're the leader, Seal.
That's why Telev looks to me. And I don't. We help each other out, just as you are.
Wait, so if he's cheap to... What does that make you? Because he's the village chieftain Telev.
I guess that would make me the village wizard.
Oh. That's cool.
She'll wink, and she'll... Well, I'll be right here if you need me.
Alright.
Okay, and I'll wave. And I will kick open the door.
Appropriate, but then, well, he is, like, actually professional, so... She'll, I agree. Takes off her coat, so... She's all in her top.
Just don't worry, I'm not going to ask you to remove anything more. And he'll begin to pat the places like into the side of your belly and like your back. Interesting claw marks. Where did you obtain these?
Oh, those? Well, it's... We fought some shale spitters. Nasty claws. And, yeah, the Drake mutagen works great, but that carapace still doesn't cover everything.
He'll nod and he'll begin administering some medicines from his alchemy cauldron here. I've got a general understanding of some chemical formulas I can use to create a few mutagens for you. Not that you need my help for such things. I know you are mutagens, your specialty.
Yeah, of course. And I agree. It is quite amateurs in the beginning, but goodness, what great pros. Not a lot of research think of that.
I still have much to learn, if you are willing to help me in that regard.
Yeah, of course. I read only the most well-written prose. You're a fan of fiction?
I, mostly have read non-fiction in my life. History, and science books.
Oh, well. I find reading books so fast that I must entertain myself somehow. Confidence. It's...
No, not necessarily. I was the leading student in our honors classes. I was sort of the council, the student council for that small AP class of ours, but I think I got ousted because I remember walking in one day and they'd been discussing the next plans for the science fair without me. I focused too much on myself to really consider what others were thinking.
Shock's gonna stare at him for a bit, like maintaining a smile, but it gets to an awkward pause.
Is something wrong?
No. Well, that was truly mean of those. I think you deserve much better back then.
By the communists. It gives me some space.
Definitely.
Well, you think so?
It's communism. You can't succeed under such a terrible rule. Without competition, there's no progress.
Well, I mean, competition is the natural biological state of things, yes? To compete for one another for food, and shelter, and mates, right?
Of course.
Do you think a system that gives you all three makes one less animalistic or less human?
It makes one complacent. Well, I'll be off.
Right, with working with female colleagues, right?
No, but she's just... I don't know her all that well, and I was just looking out for you. I'm just...
Put it this way, I trust her as much as I do my female colleagues at the university. I don't think she's got anything bad going on her, although I do get the feeling she was raised in a very privileged household or lifestyle, and that she seems to be very, very confident in her skills, although I get the feeling we're not on the same level of alchemical expertise, so...
No, don't let her hear that.
It's fine. I do admire her gusto, however.
I haven't really had a lot of time to think about that sort of thing, or to do anything like that.
Ah, that's fair. To be fair, you've had to catch up on what other people have been doing all their lives.
Being only alive for 3 years kind of limits the hobbies or things that you can actually do.
Understandably. But thankfully everyone here is not very judgmental of your physical appearance or your attitude, so that's nice.
Yeah, I haven't had a fruit thrown at me yet. Or whatever they did.
He'll ruffle with your hair, and he'll say, I'm going to check up on the cauldron, and then I'm just going to read. If you need anything from me, let me know. Otherwise, rest here or go chit-chat with the others, okay?
She will stretch and say, I think I'll take a nap here until it's time for food.
But she's just in her white shirt and tie, looking down and saying, well, if you have anything to contribute because we're going to be opening up the proper power. Heard from the bureau chief, you guys found Foss. Nice. We can use that to power up basically the whole hamlet, which means we can get a proper grill and bar now.
Ah, incredible. Hopefully much better than the food we've been eating.
I'll do this. She'll hand you a sticky note. She'll say, write down one drink that you like, or if there's a custom one, write down the ingredients, and then I'll come back around in the evening and I'll collect what everyone's contributing. Sound good?
Of course. Sounds fantastic.
Much appreciated. And she'll wink. She'll go back. Jay, they will be right behind you.
Cool.
Sanjay goes, I'm excited for the next day into the mines.
I'll look at them and go, yeah, me too. I think it'll prove to be very interesting.
Very productive.
Walk over and say, good morning, Miss Seal.
Hello. Are you very ready for this next length of the mission?
Mm-hmm. So, besides, sort of going deeper into the mines?
You gotta clear out these grindy lows and see if there's any other danger, and then we should get the mine up and operational.
Puts her helmet on and go, okie dokie. Alright, come on, gang.
And so, all of you begin the journey back inside the mine. Won't, but if there's anything further in, it might alert them.
What's this thievery like?
Dude,
Okay.
wait, Sanjay is a walking piece of light. They're gonna notice us eventually.
Yeah, it's one of those things where, like, where light sources, stealth is probably not ideal in this circumstance.
Yeah, so brute force really it always works.
It always works.
So I think Sanjay will just set off the trap and so it's in.
You see a bunch of rocks collapse in, but they start rolling down and down and down before they hear bloop, 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 as if it's hitting water.
Something tells me there's gonna be something. We're gonna be fighting in some water. That's not gonna be good. Oh well.
I concur.
We are fighting Grindelows.
Yeah.
It's no surprise.
Lol. Lol.
Ah, it's not a Grindelow.
No. It's something
No.
worse.
What? A Grimpool?
A trilobite?
As this hideous creature.
What the fuck? What is it? Yo! It's that creature that killed Steve Irwin! Get us!
Oh, is it gonna do this? Is it gonna do the same bit?
That's the end of his turn.
Dude.
Why put these fuckers in combat?
Because, dude, what do you mean? This is environmental storytelling.
Dude, wait, they can't even leave the water, right? So what if, like, we just drain the water?
Dude, does Mona consider diplomacy, or she knew good?
Oh,
It's like,
you are Miss Seal. I was looking for you.
Hello, hello.
She will jump down and say, yeah, so turns out those, what are they called again? The Gindi. The Giddy.
The Grindy
Grindy
Lows.
Yeah, what he said. Yeah. So, they actually, well, one of them died, but learned that they don't like this necromancer, bitch that's, living down here. And they thought we were minions of them, but we're not. At least I don't think we are.
Can you take me to this Grindy Low?
Yeah, because I think Sansan said that you knew Thelisic or whatever.
Thalassic, yes, the water elemental language.
Wow, that's handy.
There's a Lord and Necromancer deep in the mines, a location we can't exactly access at the moment. Apparently the Grindy Lozen were fighting this Necromancer for control of the mines, and at some point this fellow, someone of his ilk, managed to destroy the elevator shaft leading further down. Interesting.
Well, what do you suppose we do, leader?
I say we secure this area. I tell you to, Shu. She like says it the last second. He goes, just grumbly swim away. If they show their faces again, we'll have to eliminate them all. We don't want them to be a returning pest. But now that they're gone, we are managing our resources. Excellent work, everybody. Everyone gets 50 XP.
We're at 500.
Compliment XP. Of course. Oh. Well, since this is a... Shinnok remembering that she has literally 0 gold in her bag. Well, since this is a communist hamlet, you wouldn't mind if you got some for me, right?
Well, we're officially not a communist hamlet, actually. Because we still have a hierarchy, we still operate in a state function, and we are a municipality under a capitalist regime at the moment. We're not on Mars, darling.
Well, I better get some discount on those. I mean, it was our work that got us these mines.
Of course, you'll be properly compensated, all of you. And she'll gesture to Mona and Sanjay as well.
So icky.
So what are we doing now on the surface?
Oh, well, you will be helping out with mining operations for a good bit. As for the surface, what? Are any of you remotely interested in working in any of like the woodworking, carpentry, regular blue collar work that doesn't involve you killing and defending things? I mean, if you want to work security, you can most certainly work security.
I've never really worked in anything else besides this, or at all actually. So I don't know.
Do we have to do labor?
Of course. Everyone's gotta
pull their weight.
Yeah, that's one way to put it, but contributing.
She will salute and say, yeah, that sounds pretty good.
Until then, this whole thing about the necromancer, we'll have to learn more and more. Until we've secured the first area of the mine, I'd say relax. And know that you are doing wonderful work.
Something is on my mind though.
What's on your mind?
The elevator shaft is broken, right?
Yes.
What about those holes that we walked by?
Those appear to be parts of the mines that have been abandoned, either willingly or they've been interrupted. That's something else we can look into as well.
Oh, okay.
So you do speak?
Yeah, a little. Which mother tongue?
You seem to be so comfortable on the earth. I'm sure it'll be perfect.
Yes.
Does he have that smile?
Yeah. That's just like...
Good on you.
He waves goodbye.
Shinnok does not look back.
He'll hop in the cart.
Oh fuck. Wait, do I actually not see the door opening, or is there no door? Can't fucking tell.
Oh yeah, here, I'll post a little light. There you go.
Oh. Thank goodness I can access the door.
And so.
Oh, well, it's easy. What's the check to know necromancy?
Arcana.
Oh,
Yeah,
please fail.
dude,
Oh, God,
it's
please
a plus.
fail.
It's a solid +3, baby.
Oh, God, please fail.
Damn!
You know what a necromancy is, and those
Holy shit.
who practice it. But you don't know anything about its actual detailed practice or anything like that.
No, she recalls knowledge from a couple TikToks explaining it to her.
like the zoom, like the dudes too close to the camera, like what they're like at, like Apple like wired earbuds talking into it, talking about the conspiracies.
It's like one of those podcasts like, so I ran into a necromancer the other day. No way, what happened? Dude, you will not believe what they did to me. Dude, what'd they do to you? And it goes on like that for like 20 minutes.
No, it's like this. Necromancers are...
Unironically.
But
they've been run down a couple of years ago now by foreign investment. They tried to hold on to their sacred grove here, and as you can tell, not much of it has been left. But it has been a bit of an attraction to academics, let's say.
I guess I can see the value in that. This cave is quite interesting. Despite all of its bugs and stinky corpses.
Something tells me it might not have always been that way. And something tells me the neglect and the ignorance of its previous owners led to this state of decay. Although, that's me writing my own narrative of the place. I don't know what the full truth of it all is, but we'll find out in the coming days.
Are we gonna meet these university dudes or whatever, like tomorrow, or...?
In the coming days. They'll give us a
Nice.
notification.
Did you meet any of them yet, or...?
No, but I had... Let's say I had applied to the Noctis City University as a student.
Are you going to school? What are you majoring in?
Officially going to the university majoring in sociology.
So why did you apply to the university in the first place?
Oh, Fabiola, I'm trying to be undercover.
Oh. Are you trying to recruit more people?
Not necessarily, although if we do get into recruiting, that would be a massive boon. The affairs of Balmung, he has every bureau under the first directorate. So that's every team, every counterintelligence, and domestic intelligence agency within foreign governments. He's directing all of that, and it's a lot. That's why we have bureau chiefs to report to him.
Well, all that being said, who are you going to get to replace you when you're gone?
I haven't decided, and I'm looking out for whoever is the best for that sort of responsibility. I think I've got a few candidates, but they're probably going to be a lot older, and they're probably going to be someone who's been serving the Union for well over 20 years at this point.
Wow. Actually, how did you get to your position anyway? You look so young.
I am Genie the Water Tribe. It is the combination of my physiology and experience that makes me look so beautiful and youthful, but
Yeah, you do look very pretty.
it does help going undercover going into this university. Noctis City is considered the jewel of the entirety of the world. Now, how much of that is true, we don't know, but...
Are we ever going to go to the Noctis place?
Oh, certainly. But, at the
Ooh.
moment, our journey begins here.
Okay.
Just as it was for the Ashari who had lived here years ago. 20, 30, 40 years ago. And hopefully we don't run into any undead Ashari. That'd be quite horrifying. Anyway, have a
Yeah.
good night.
Oh, good night, Seal. Gonna look to Shinnok and say, she's really cute, isn't she?
Had me fooled.
Told about what?
Her age.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's kind of crazy, isn't it? How old are you?
24. Like my reflex save, I
No,
guess?
it'd be a perception you would see it.
Okay.
Let's stop that. I'm sensitive.
I'm gonna raise an eyebrow to that.
Because she can't see you raising an eyebrow.
Don't
It's
worry.
dark as fuck.
No worry, but you, the player, know.
I know.
I'm gonna go for it again with the penalty. This is gonna go on the entire night.
You know, there's an available bed, Shawnok and Raymond's house.
Oh, so true.
If Fabiola's bothering you this much.
Dude,
I joke,
Raymond created this freak monster. Even if Raymond seems reliable, she's not going in there.
Yes.
No success. After all of that, securing the entirety of the first section of the Lion's Den mine, you can now move forward of the Village of Linnell's operation, which is to bring back people who were otherwise very distant from the hamlet. And apparently at some point this was a Druid's Grove. Although nothing, all is now. The only thing that stands is this little pond of fresh water. It makes some of you wonder what this grove might have looked like. But the thought maybe lasts a second or two before it is more shifting up and down and moving around in the bed. That is where we'll conclude tonight's session